ಹೆಡ್ಸೆಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಹೆಡ್ಸೆಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Good morning, one and all. I am Sangeeta, lecturer in mathematics, AS National Degree College, Gauribidnur. Today we are organizing a review of criteria-wise NAC work with the immense support of President NES Karnataka in absence of our President Dr. A.H. Ram Rao, NES Karnataka. On behalf of AS National Degree College, I welcome you to this webinar, sir. In absence of Professor S.N. Nagaraj Reddy, sir, Honorary Secretary, NES Karnataka, on behalf of AS National Degree College, I welcome you to this webinar, sir. Our beloved principals, Dr. M.V. Krishnamurthy, sir, and Dr. J.B. Panduranga Nayak, sir, I welcome you to this webinar, sir. Our Vice Principal, Professor V. Jagadish, sir is with us in this webinar. I welcome you to this webinar, sir. And sir is our NAC coordinator in AS National Degree College. Thank you, sir. And
thank you.
Nagarajappa, Chairman, Managing Committee, AS National Degree College. I welcome you to this webinar, sir. Our today's chief guest, Dr. S. Rajaram, ME, MBA, MPhil, PhD, Chairman, Siddharaja International School, Professor Mechanical, Sri Vidya College of Engineering and Technology, Virudhunagar, Tamil Nadu. Thank you, sir. He wholeheartedly accepted our invitation to give a lecture in our college on this webinar. I welcome you to this webinar, sir. I welcome all the participants to this webinar. Now, I would like to ask Dr. S. Rajaram to render his lecture on the today's topic. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. And first of all, I would like to thank the management of institutions, and of course the principal, vice principal, and the coordinator of the program for giving me an opportunity to share my experience in assessment and accreditation. So it's my immense pleasure to share my experience. Basically, I'm a mechanical engineer with MBA graduation, doctorate in management. Now I'm doing a double doctorate in mechanical engineering, and I hope, can you hear me, everyone?
Yes, sir.
But the video is not there.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Rajaram, your video is not there. Your video is not there, Dr. Rajaram.
Video, sir. I mean, can you see me?
No. You can hear only the audio.
Okay. No, one second.
The video is not there, Rajaram. Yes, now we can see there. Your video is on, sir. No. Unmute.
Yeah, fine. Clear? My voice is okay, sir, for everyone? Yeah, nice meeting to everyone here. So,
yes.
So for the past 15 years, I'm working here in an accreditation, NAC and accreditation homeworks, and supporting for various colleges. So now I would like to share some, experience which I have come across, various, committees, NAC committees which I have faced so far. So it's opportunity for me to share my experience to our institutions also. So I think I have one small, a Word document. Sangeeta madam, can you share the Word document?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Sangeeta madam?
Yes, sir. 2 minutes, sir.
Can you share the one page, Word document which I send it to you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
See, I'm not going to give any kind of, detailed presentation, just sharing the experience which we gained. So, 1 minute. So what is the purpose of, assessing the assessment and accreditation? So nowadays, education is playing a vital role. So for branding our institution, So we need accreditation. So what are the benefits? First of all, everybody is well aware of the criteria wise, just a small introduction. What are the benefits we are getting out of our accreditation? First of all, we can get some funds from various funding agencies, and institutions maybe avail most of the funds from UGC, ICSSR, ICMR. So a lot of funding agencies available in India. So once our institutions get accredited, we can get a lot of funds in terms of research projects, fellowships in terms of postdoctoral, doctoral, or academic fellowship also. That's the first point. As an institution, we may get recognized from the funding agencies. Once the institution is get recognized from various funding agencies, obviously the users, the faculties is going to get, benefited out of the box. Then the institution can know about strength, weakness, and opportunities while they are undergoing the review process of accreditation. Then institutions to initiate innovative and modern methods in terms of pedagogy, because even though most of the institutions are affiliated with various universities like University of Mysore or Bangalore, there are a lot of institutions, but once if you are undergoing some some accreditation process, your innovation of curriculum, innovation of pedagogy can be applied to your students. And the most important outcome of accreditation is the society look for reliable information in terms of quality education which you are offered. And the last main benefit of accreditation is employees look for reliable information. Once your institution is accredited, you will get more reliable from the society point of view. So these are the some of the benefit of accreditations. Now there are 7 criterias. I think everyone is understood about the criteria. Can you aware of the criteria, various criterias?
Yes, sir.
See, if you have had an interaction with me, then it will be useful whether you are aware of it in the previous or not. That I can understand. Are you aware of the criteria weightages of accreditation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, there are 7 criteria, right, sir? So first criteria is curriculum, and second criteria is teaching learning, and third most important criteria is research, innovation, and extension activities, and fourth criteria is infrastructure. Fifth criteria is students progression and how far the institution is supporting. And sixth criteria is governance, leadership, and the last criteria is best practices, which is going to be which is followed by the institution. So our institution is affiliated college. Am I right, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it's a UG or a PG college?
Both.
Both UG and PG.
Both PG, because in assessment the criteria wise, the NAC, they have given me 4 criteria. First criteria eligibility they given to university. Second eligibility go for autonomous institution. Third, the type of institution is affiliation for UG and PG. So we are belongs to the last criteria, last eligibility criteria like UG and PG. So do you know the marks which they have allocated for each criteria? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So most probably, for your college criteria, they have given more marks for the second criteria. Am I right? Teaching,
Yes.
learning, and evaluation. See, our final outcome is, if you sum up the 7 criteria, 1 to 7, the final key results will reflect your accreditation status. So the accreditation can be rated in out of 4-point scale. So if your college is getting, the CGPA 3.51 to 4, you will get A++. 3.26 to 3.5, you will get A+. So 3.01 to 3.25, you will get A grade. Dear faculty members, our vision should get minimum A grade, because it's an opportunity for the faculty members to reciprocate your service towards our management. Without the management, we could not get a brand image. So it's a time for the faculty members to do service towards the management. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So it's a teamwork. It's a teamwork. See, I accept. See, the participants who are attending the seminar are much more experienced than me also. But ultimately, this webinar is scheduled to coordinate all the activities right from criteria 1 to criteria 7, and it's going to be a teamwork without any difference of opinion among the faculty members from various departments. So you have to support to the NAC coordinator, you have to support to the principal, so you have to support the entire management at the time of the inspection. So this point, as all the faculty should keep it in your mind. Without any difference of opinion, you have to work as a teamwork. Without the teamwork, you can't succeed in the NAC. Got the point, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So first of all, when coming to the point of criteria and weightages, this section only we have to look more on it. So first of all, we will look into the criteria important ways. So the more points is given to teaching, learning, and evaluation. So they have given 350 points to criteria 2. And so the second important criteria is student support and progression. So they have given 130 points. And the third important, weightage is given for R&D. So the last, usually when the committee is visiting, your campus, they will be focused on criteria 1, 2, 3, and 5. So mostly, even, when I was working in Kalasalingam University, okay, so when I was attended the committee, review committee member, they have focused only on those 4 criteria. Because the criteria 1, 2, 3, and 5. So these 4 criteria will be most important in preparing your documents. So let's see one by one. So curriculum aspects.
ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಬೇಕು ಲಿಂಕು.
So shall I start the lecture? I think some disturbance here for me. Right. So we are going to be focused on criteria 1, 2, 3, 5. These are the most important criteria. Even when the committee is visiting your campus, they will focusing on these 4 criteria. So first we will look into the curriculum aspects. Hello. So, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
See, can you mute some of the persons who have, they are unmute their audios and some disturbance for me. That's the thing. I think the vice principal, the NAC coordinator, they can interact with me. I think that will be the best for right now, right? Right, good. So first we will look into the criteria. First criteria, curriculum. Curriculum aspects. Okay. So curriculum means, see, there are 4 points you should keep it in your mind when during the committee visit. The committee never look on your documents. First, they will see your self-confident, how far you are presenting your ideas, views towards the committee. Normally, during the peer committee review, you may expect minimum 6 to 7 members. So first, the principal has to give an overview about the institution based on the SSR report. Once the principal has given the brief introduction, then the committee will be divided into various departments like Maths, Science, Commerce. The committee will be divided in different types for the respective departments. So first criteria, they will randomly come to your department and they never look on the first file. First of all, they will see whether you are self-confident, whether you are confident to present yourself without the file which you have in your hand. So first thing is curriculum. So already your university is affiliated with Bangalore University. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now it is.
So
Bangalore North
Correct.
University.
Pardon, sir?
Now it is in Bangalore North University.
North University, right, sir?
Yes.
So you are following the curriculum of Bangalore University. Am I right, sir?
Right.
Yes. So first point, Board of Studies members. They will ask you a question whether your curriculum is your own curriculum or whether it's affiliation. You will say affiliated curriculum. Am I right, sir?
Yes.
So then they will ask the second question: who are the board of members? Board of Studies members. Depends upon the subject wise. You have to be prepare the documents. Board of Studies. For example, we have a commerce. You have a commerce. Am I right, sir? Commerce.
Yes.
So commerce means you have to choose the Board of Studies members from NIT or if possible IIT, or you have to get some people from the reputed institution. You have Jain University, some deemed, whatever it may be. So Board of Studies members, they will ask once every if you have a Board of Studies members list backup document, you should have appointment letter from the principal. Appointment letter from the principal for the Board of Studies member. How long the Board of Studies member is going to be served for the institution, that also it should be reflected in the appointment order. Then profile of the Board of Studies member. The Board of Studies members, you should have academician and industry experts. So it should not be an academician alone. So they will cleanly look on the Board of Studies members. Who are the Board of Studies members? How much they have an experience. So you should collect the profile of the Board of Studies members. Number one point, first point. Second point, Board of Studies meeting minutes. How frequently you are conducting the Board of Studies meeting? Whether any suggestions are given by the Board of Studies members. Whether have you incorporated in your curriculum. So even though it's affiliated curriculum, whether you have provided any value-added courses. For example, if it's a commerce department, you may give ERP package. So value-added value-added services. Even though you are following a simply an affiliated curriculum of an university, the peer committee assessment people will look on how far you are providing value-added courses, any providing tally courses. If it is you have any science department here?
Yes, sir.
So science department, what kind of experiments value-added you are provide for the students? Whether have you incorporate along with your curriculum? So that is a main point, preview committee members will look on it. Board of Studies members, then minutes of the Board of Studies. So how long you are conducting the Board of Studies. Then finally, in the first criteria, they will look on the feedback. How far the feedback you are getting from industry people, the present curriculum feedback. We have a feedback form. I hope it's available in the website, or you can devise a separate, curriculum evaluation. So from the industry people, academicians, then stakeholders like parents, alumni, existing students, staffs. So you have to get a feedback of your existing curriculum with those stakeholders. So these are the major points, you should be considered in the first criteria. Curriculum aspects. And when coming to the second criteria, that is the most powerful, criteria, teaching, learning, and evaluation. Because in the step one curriculum, the curriculum is going to be delivered by the teachers. See, the teacher is going to be the machine to execute the input towards the output of the students. So teaching, learning, and evaluation, I hope you have to score 350 points. So in teaching, learning, evaluation, first they will ask about the staff profile. Staff profile means whether the principal and the management have recruited the people based on the eligibility criteria ways. For example, if you take up a maths department, based on the UGC, whether you have recruited the faculty, whether you need MSc or MPhil, NET or SLET. So whether if it is associate professor, what is the minimum qualification? if it is assistant professor, what is the minimum educational qualification? They will first look on the staff profile. And second thing, what kind of pedagogy you are using? Pedagogy means methodology. Whether you're going for role play, case study, or field trip, or kinematic learning, how far apart from the child, whether you are using so course material means unit wise. I hope you have 5 to 6, 7 units per subjects. So what is the objective, course outcome? I hope you have designed every curriculum also, I think so, right? PO/CO mapping, have you done, sir?
Ours is affiliated to only for autonomous and other private universities.
I can understand, sir. See, your question is, I can understand, because it's affiliated curriculum. Why should we
Yes.
need BOS? Am I right, sir?
Yes, definitely.
Question you are raising. Am I right, sir?
Yes.
Hello. Yes, sir.
BOS and BOE generally we were using for autonomous institutions,
Yes,
not
sir.
for the affiliated
I can
university.
understand, sir. That is the thing. I understand the point which you have raised, sir. But this is
Right.
my opinion. But even though,
Fine.
value-added courses, sir, in the curriculum,
Fine. Right.
for, sir, my request is, even though it is not necessary, at least for the document purpose, if
Okay.
you can show those things to the committee, these are the industry
Fine.
experts we have. They are given the
Yes.
guest lectures, because in teaching, learning, evaluation, apart from the pedagogy, apart by the teachers, you should show some lectures given by the various academicians, various industry
sir.
experts, various alumni also. So,
Yes, definitely.
so at that time, for namesake also, if you include, even though if it is not there in your criteria, if you did some neat presentation, because they never look into your files.
Right.
Once if you are not confident in presenting the criteria, then only, because they are a various experts, they can easily evaluate, the heads of the department, the faculty members, whether they have a confidence in their criteria or not. That's all.
Yes.
Fine, sir. So,
Fine.
the point is, even in teaching pedagogy, you have to show teachers, lectures, academicians from various institutions, nearby institutions, industrialists, alumni, everything, you have to bring into the learning and evaluation process, sir. Okay. And second point, important thing, have you developed any PO/CO mapping, sir, course outcome, any kind of objectives for every lessons, every subject, sir? PO/CO mapping, course outcome, program executive outcome, PEO. Have you developed any those kind of objectives for subjects wise? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, my question is clear. What I asked a question.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. One second.
Ma'am, can anyone got my point? Do you have any PO/CO mapping of your subject wise?
Yes, sir.
PO/CO. It like course outcome.
Yes, sir.
You have it?
Yes, sir.
Course outcome mapping.
Map ಮಾಡಿ.
Sir,
You mean to say the feedback from the students?
no, sir, no, sir. Course outcome. See, there is a
Okay.
every subject when coming to the curriculum aspects. Every subject, even if you don't have an idea, I will send you the mail. Actually, the NAC committee first, when coming to the curriculum aspects and teaching learning, they will ask every subject you should have a course outcome. For example, if it is a principles of management subject in the commerce department, the core subject will be, what is the outcome the student can gain out of the subjects? Prerequisite. You have a course plan for each subject, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How will you develop the course plan, sir? What are the contents in the course plan, sir? What are the content in the course plan? Any format structure you have, sir?
You mean to say?
Pardon, sir?
Just explain once again.
Sir, what will be the content in your course plan, sir? Because the committee will look on your course plan. The course plan will be reflected in the teaching learning process. What will be the content in your course plan? Sir, can anyone reply me the answer, please? Sangeeta, are you online?
Yes, sir.
Sangeeta, can you get my point? What will be the content in your course plan? I think every faculty is preparing the course plan because
Sir,
what will be the content in your course plan?
sir, in that we may add the culture and sports activities.
No. You will give the course plan for every student, right? At the beginning of the semester, at the beginning of your class, every faculty will give the course plan. Course plan means, there are 5 units in a subject. What is the course objective? What is the program outcome? Whether you have any systematic process you have in your college?
For that, we can maintain teaching plan, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, teaching plan. That's the thing I'm asking. Course plan. Do you have any systematic? You have any systematic process? Format you have?
No, we can follow as per the university rules, sir.
Okay. Again, I will send
University
you.
will allot time to syllabus, sir.
Yes, sir.
Based on that, we can plan to teach, sir.
Yes, sir. Actually, I will send you one format, sir, through Sangeeta mail.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
course plan, they will be very cautious because in the course plan,
What
you
are the
should have.
contents, sir?
I will send you. What the content should be prerequisite of the student.
Okay,
Prerequisite, course
Yeah.
outcome, program outcome. Okay,
Yes, sir.
sir. Because when committee is visiting your campus, they will focus on criteria 1, 2, and 3 mainly. 4
With that,
and 5.
we need to mention strength also, sir.
Pardon, sir?
Strength of the course, sir.
Yes, sir. Strength of the course. Absolutely. See, what is the
Students'
course?
income and
Okay.
outgoing.
Yeah, I will send you the format also.
Yes, sir.
How your course plan should be.
Yeah.
When you are planning to apply SSR report, sir? When you are planning, sir?
I think we need 30 days time, sir.
Sir, because NAC committee, again I will say, they will look on your curriculum. Even though your curriculum is affiliated with the university, again they will ask, can you show me the course plan? Course plan means teacher plan. Because
Okay,
the
we
teacher
can
plan
maintain
is the delivery.
different, sir.
I will immediately
For
after the
teacher
presentation, I
plan
will.
same, sir. This is
Pardon, sir?
different.
Ma'am?
Lesson plan, then
Yeah,
the teaching
lesson-
plan same or different, sir?
Ma'am, correct. The lesson plan is same. What I said, lesson plan, teacher
Yeah,
plan,
sir.
everything is same. But in the plan, you have to clearly give about the subject, course outcome. What is the prerequisite of the student? If it is accountancy subject, Whether
Yeah.
what will be the prerequisite? The student should have a commerce background or
Yes, sir.
awareness of. Likewise, prerequisite of the student. I will send you the format of NAC committee, which they expect
Okay.
also. I have a format I will share to you. Just have
Yes,
a
sir.
look. If you have any doubts also, again, we will reschedule the Zoom meeting and I will explain you also, sir.
Okay, okay. Thanks.
Because course plan is very important in the criteria 2. How the teacher is delivering the lecture to the students. So course plan, they will definitely look for each and every subjects. Okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Then staff profile we already discussed based on the minimum qualification. Then pedagogy, how far you are using to the students.
Excuse
Apart
me,
from
Rangarajan sir, I'm sorry to disturb you. I
Yes,
have
ma'am.
texted the needed information in the chat box. Can you please go and check it up?
Yeah, course plan is provided by the university, but we will design our own teaching planner in which we will mention course objective. Super. Ma'am, may I know your name, ma'am?
Vani Sharma.
Ma'am, can you share the course plan which you are available with you, ma'am? Can you
Sir,
share in the...
right now it is not available with me. We have already added to the criteria 1, which is specified over there. And it
Okay.
is also there in our MCOM curriculum. It is also
Great.
there. The
Ma'am,
first
you
4-5
have...
papers will be there.
Okay, ma'am. Do you have the same... no problem, ma'am. You have course outcome, ma'am, in the subject wise?
Yes,
Program
yes, we
out-
have subject wise. Yes, that
Great.
is the teacher. Individual people, faculty, whoever takes the paper, they
Yes,
will
ma'am.
design it. They will
Great,
design
great.
it.
Yeah, that's only I'm asking, ma'am, because you should have mapping also. PO, CO mapping. PO means program outcome. CO means course outcome.
Course
In
outcome.
your
Yes.
subject, you should cross the 2 outcomes. Then only the students can finally gain out of your lectures.
So this I understood. I have only one question to you. Is there any particular formula to calculate PO, CO, or
No,
we
no,
can
no,
do it
no.
as per
Ma'am,
our
ma'am, ma'am.
convenience?
It's just for a correlation matrix. It is not any measurable.
Right.
In terms of, it's only qualitative way we are going to measure rather than quantitative. Just crossing. I will send you the format, ma'am. Even
Yeah,
if
then
you don't
thank you,
mind,
sir.
you after immediately at the Zoom meeting, I will share my email. You send it to me. Again, I will send the format which we have available, because when I was
Yeah,
working
if
in...
you don't mind, at the end of the session, you please share a screen, a normal
ma'am.
whiteboard screen. In that, you write your contact number along with the mail ID so that
Ma'am.
we can contact you
Yes,
for
ma'am.
further details.
Ma'am, sir, because here it's a real opportunity to share my experience. Up to me, nobody is expert in the world except God. So if whatever the knowledge which I've gained, I'm transparently sharing you. So if I say anything wrong, dear professors, excuse me, I will also correct it in the forum. No
No,
issues.
nothing, sir. I know what we have prepared for individually subject wise. We have prepared. If there
Yes,
is
ma'am.
any specific format or formula is there in a quantitative way, also I am ready to go ahead
No,
with
no,
it
no, ma'am.
so
Ma'am.
that I can share with
No,
my
no, no,
faculty.
ma'am. We don't have any quantitative, ma'am. Only qualitative only. What about mathematics subjects? Whether they have having the same concept what we are discussing, ma'am?
Yes, sir. We all the courses of
Great.
PG and UG, we go according to this
Super.
university norms along with the faculty convenience also. See, like with
Okay.
this COVID and all, you can't follow PO, CO and all.
Yes.
You need to just meet the objectives which are specified at this
Okay.
pandemic period. So
Madam,
that is it is a alternatable, like
yes,
changeable.
ma'am. But my request, ma'am, actually, you are an affiliated institution. But
Yes,
if you are
yes.
preparing a document towards autonomous level,
Yes,
towards
yes.
autonomous level, you will get more points, ma'am. They will